Hello, this is Samuel from Action Figure Fury, and today I bring you a review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends 20th Anniversary Series 1 Captain America. 2022 is the 20th anniversary of the Marvel Legends line, which originally started with Toy Biz, and until Hasbro took over, I believe in, was it 2007 or 2008? Not too entirely sure when that started, but I've only really been into Marvel Legends for about the last 10 years, but only really got into them in the last about 4 or 5 years. I've been really into them. They've really greatly improved over the years, and I think this Captain America is really a culmination of that. Not to say the figures in the last 2 years or so have been terrible. They've been absolutely, or any less. They're absolutely fantastic, but I think this is the best of the bunch so far. I'm really a really big fan of this figure. It's an absolutely fantastic figure. I don't have a classic Captain America on my display, so this one fits in perfectly, fills that gap very well, because it's basically a repaint of the 80th anniversary, based on Alex Ross's art, where there was more darker colours. This is a repaint of it in much lighter colours, like he originally looked in the comics. So I'm very happy to have this. I've seen the Iron Man and the Hulk; they equally look fantastic, and I've seen reviews of the Iron Man, and I really want to get that as well. I was lucky. Yes, I had a little bit of trouble getting this. The first one I got, from Star Action Figures, you can see it in the thumbnail image. The paint wasn't very good. There was some paint missing on the stars, some blotches on the side, and there was a line straight down his face. I wasn't very happy with it at all, so I had to track down a second one, and unfortunately Star Action Figures had sold out on these, so I had to buy one off eBay for a little bit higher price, and I've got it here on display here, and I'm incredibly happy with it. There's barely any paint areas at all, only a slight blemish on the star, but other than that, this figure is absolutely perfect in my opinion. I was so over the moon when I got it in hand, and I can see why people rate this figure so highly, because it's absolutely fantastic. Really great Captain America figure. If you haven't got a Captain America figure yet, I highly recommend getting this one soon before it goes out on sale in most places, because it's an absolutely cracking figure. I'll bring it in closer in, so you can have a look. I've got Captain America with his masthead on here. The head sculpt looks absolutely phenomenal. You can see a little bit of blue paint missing there, but it's barely noticeable in hand, so I'm not too concerned about that. But I do like how the shape of the head comes through the mask. You can see on the sides here, it looks really good where the furrowed eyebrows would be. The A is very clean. The wings look great as well. I've never been really of a big fan of the classic outfit that much, but I think this figure has done it so well in plastic form. I've become a fan of it. It does look really good. I really do like the wings on there, how the shape of the face, the facial expression, the eyes are done very well. I think they've been using that sort of face printing technique on the comic based figures now, but I think it makes them look a lot more better than the painted eyes, in my opinion. I know the head sculpts as well were done by Paul Harding, and he does an amazing job. I'm not sure if this is Paul Harding head. I know the unmasked head is, but the eyes look a lot better on this one than on the 80th anniversary version. I do absolutely love the paint on this blue part to the art on his costume here. You can see the slightly dark blue around the edges of the sort of the scales, and lighter blue. It looks so good. It's very clean. I do love that a lot. And then got the white and red on his lower chest here. I do like sort of the darker red in there to have some depth to it. Looks really cool. I know the straps on his around his arms wasn't a part of the 80th anniversary figure. This is the new edition for these, and they look really good too. The straps very clean, very well done. Got the belt here, got the standard blue pants, and you got the red boots at the bottom with the dark red shading on it, which looks absolutely incredible. Really happy with that. You also got in the gloves as well a bit, which I do like. Very nice. Very happy with this figure. I will show the articulation. I'll take off his shield, which is quite easy to do. It's one of the, I'll go into that later on. Let's get Captain America. Captain America has a ball jointed head. So you can turn. I'm trying to get into focus again. Go down, up pretty far, which is great. You can get a bit of tilt as well, which is really nice. Arms, they got a butterfly. There's no. I don't think they are on a butterfly joint. No, I don't feel like they are. The arms are on a ball joint. Get a lot of range out of them. Go forward, backwards, all the way around, and out pretty good, which is not bad. You also got a bicep swivel here. You got a double jointed elbow, which works really, really well. You got a swivel. No, there's no swivel at the cuff of the glove. The hands on a peg joint, so they go in, out, rotate, no problem. He's got a ab crunch in the chest, which is very well hidden by the red part, so he can go backward that far. It's pretty cool. Forward quite a bit. You also got a swivel at the waist. Got ball jointed hips that go up that far. Down not so much. Out okay. You got a thigh swivel like that, and you got a double jointed knee. You get quite a lot of motion out of that, which is great. He has a swivel at the boot cut, which is well implemented like that, and he has a hinge, like a rocket hinge. It has to go forward, up, down, rotate very nicely. Overall, the articulation is absolutely fantastic on this Captain America figure. I know some people complain a little bit about the you can still see the pegs, but this is based on the 80th anniversary body, so it still have that. It's not a problem, not a gripe for me, because this figure is so well executed. I'm going to put him back on his little base, and I will go over its accessories. Actually, first thing I will show off the base. In Series 1, I'm not too, the packaging sort of hints to be more than one series, so I'm not too sure what the Series 2 or beyond will come with, but Series 1 he comes with this Marvel Legends base, based on the classic logo from the Toy Biz days. We've got two pegs there, got the picture on his feet, stands on it very, very well. You also got this comic book art based on the origins of Captain America. I think this is when I'm not sure if this is when he re-emerged in the 60s, I think. I can't be too sure. I think this is. On the back, you got what the diorama was, which was a broken tank, and this wall here, you can actually physically come with that, and you can put the Captain America figure on that. Sadly, these 20th anniversary figures don't come with anything that elaborate, unfortunately, but the other accessories more than make up for it. He stands in it very well, and it does look very nice. It also comes with a shield. I've got a few Captain America shields. I know people did complain a little bit that this one had 3 little holes in it where plug in the effects, but I don't mind too much. Like some of the reviewers have said, if you have this on his back and you have it upside down, you won't be able to see the peg holes at all, so that's fine. The painting is very, very good. Does feel a little bit embossed, which I really do like. The star is very, very clear. That does look really, really nice. On the back it's painted silver, or it's silver plastic, and you got the old classic system where you get this peg, this hook, this thing to go around his wrist, and then you got a peg to go in the peg hole in his back, so you can store the shield on his back if you wanted to, which is really, really good. So I'll try it in true Hasbro way of Captain America shields, and I don't have any complaints about that at all. It also comes with these 3 bullet effects, like he's been shot at, which I really do like. I have these in there because this is my favourite effect. They did it really, really good. They each have to go in a certain hole, but they did it really, really nice. It's perfect for action posing, like say he's going against some AIM soldiers or Red Skull or anyone else. Have them firing at him, you have to shield up. Look, he's deflecting the bullets. Really, really cool. Speaking of other effects, he also comes with this swipe motion, so like he's swiping the shield against something, or like a blade or a sword has struck his shield. That sort of motion looks really, really cool. Again, you've got the 3 pegs there. Looks really nice. And then finally, you have the electric effect. which is pretty nifty. I've got it in the hand here. So like someone's struck like let's say Thor wants to do to enhance his attack or something like in the old Marvel Ultimate Alliance games. You can say you struck Captain America's shield, and this is the sort of effect. And you can like Captain America can throw it and probably hit many enemies or something. It can be used for that or anything else, which is really cool. Does look nice. Fits in there very well. All of these effect pieces are very good. They stay in. They don't come out easily, so there's no threat of losing them once they're in. But just be careful of the loose ones. And for the accessories for Captain America himself, he does come with quite a bit. He comes with some interchangeable hands. As you can see here, I've got one fisted hand and one finger pointing hand. For the other side, he also comes with a saluting hand. Everyone must give a salute. The camera's really struggling with the red today. There you are. The saluting hand. Here comes another fisted hand for the other side. The other hand, which works well. All gates again got the same sort of dark red shading over it, which really brings out the detail. And you also got some sort of posing hands, or open hands, say like he's thrown the shield or he's trying to land, and he puts one of his hands out to help support his balance. Looks really cool. Comes with two of those, both one for each side, of course. But my favourite accessory is undoubtedly the unmasked Steve Rogers head. I know for sure this was done by Paul Harding, who I do follow on Twitter. He is absolutely fantastic. His head sculpts for the Marvel Legends are some of the best I've ever seen in recent years. His work is absolutely incredible, and this Steve Rogers head is no exception. I feel many times quite torn how I'm going to display the Captain America figure with the masked head or this unmasked head, and I sometimes do really want to display him with this head because it looks so darn good. It looks really impressive. Sorry about that. Just like everybody, this is the Steve Rogers head. I do like the paint in it. Looks really nice wash. Many times I do think of displaying Captain America with this head because it looks so fantastic. It looks really good. I do love the eyes and the facial expression, quite stern and serious, but it looks really good. Paul Harding's work is some of the best, undoubtedly. It also comes with the mask down feature, where as his mask pulled down, this will go over his neck. I will show this now. It works. All you got to do is take Captain America's head off, which is on ball joints, so it's very easy to do. Just pops off pretty easily. Then you put this around his neck, like so. You get the head. Bit tricky to do on camera, I must say. I'm going to hold that there. That's what I'm going to do. Hold a second with me, please. Yeah, I've got the unmasked Steve Rogers head on, and it looks absolutely fantastic. I really do love this. How it looks. The head's very much scaled to the body very well. And in some respects, I do think it looks better than the masked version. Really nice. I do love that a lot. So you can just change the hands over as well. Might as well change them up a bit. Have them displayed here. Let's see, what hand should I have here? I think I'll just change to the fisticuffs for now, I think. There we go. It's only right we have the shield up as well. And I'll bring in some fun comparison in a minute once I've got the shield on him. Like so. That looks absolutely incredible. It really does. Hasbro really gone above and beyond on this figure. I know 2022 is only just started, only February, but this is already one of my favourite figures this year. And I think it'll be quite hard for Marvel Legends to top it, but I know they have some fantastic figures in the pipeline, which I'm really excited about. So this one will be very, very hard to beat. I do love this figure a lot. Before wrapping up, I may as well bring in his arch nemesis, one of my other favourite Marvel Legends figures, the Red Skull. And to have these two on display on my Marvel Legends shelf together, I need to probably bring the brightness down a bit, is absolutely fantastic. They do look really, really good. What I'll do is I'll take down Steve Rogers off his stand so you can see the height difference is quite similar between the pair of them. They look quite similar in height, makes sense. Then again, the Red Skull did use the Super Soldier Serum, so quite an apt match to fight each other. And they do look absolutely fantastic on display together. I'm really, really happy with that. I think they've also released Baron Zemo recently, but that sold out on Star Action figures. I really want to get that one. And I'm hoping they release more Captain America figures, and hopefully release some classic Captain allies like Dum Dum Dugan and Bucky. That'd be really cool to go the classic Cap, so you can build the side of people who fought alongside him in the 60s. Or in the 40s during the war, and you can have a lot of the Hydra side as well. I know we're getting Madam Hydra as well, but I don't think she fitted in with this era, but still she looks great as well. Very, very happy with this figure, and I'm wondering what other classic iterations we'll get of other characters. I really like to see the style of this done for the Punisher. That'd be really, really cool. I'm sort of thinking that will happen because later this year we're getting a Jigsaw figure, and that figure looks absolutely incredible. So I have high hopes that a Punisher figure will get a similar treatment to Captain America here. That would be fantastic because that Jigsaw looks amazing. So I hope we can get like a classic Punisher done in this sort of style. I'll be over the moon with that. Anyway, guys, I really, really love this figure. It's absolutely fantastic. If you can get this figure for a reasonable price, I paid £32 for my one from Star and $34 for this one. If you off eBay, if you can afford it, definitely get it. Don't skip this figure. It's absolutely fantastic. The accessories alone are amazing. The paint's great. The head sculpts are fantastic. It poses very well. The paint job is very clean. Highly, highly recommend. If you're a Captain America fan as much as I highly recommend getting this figure. Absolutely fantastic figure by Hasbro. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Please like, share, and subscribe, and bye for now.